Welcome to your weekend focus, February the 25th and the 26th, 2023. As far as relationships go, okay, Saturday is not the day to have the heart to hearts. Sunday will be much more open to the beauty and giving our love and giving our affection, but we might be a little stagnated on the Saturday. Okay, it'll be superficial, or it'll feel superficial, or it'll feel awkward, uncomfortable, trying to express your emotions, your feelings. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me start at the beginning. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. We have the 25 energy for the Saturday. Now, the 25 energy is success after difficulty. So we may actually find ourselves on the other side of that problem, that situation, that conflict, that decision. Or maybe it was a task that needed to be done, but it is success after difficulty. So it's getting to work and deciding to accomplish once and for all and to move past it. And you will find that you start to get into the flow of things, that things become a little easier, that you're not seeming to fight against that brick wall to get through it. The door opens easily for you. 2 plus 5 is a 7, so it's standing in one's truth. It's about creating harmony, bringing in beauty. And if we look at the numerology of the day for Saturday, it's 2 plus 7 plus 7, which is a 16, and that is about awakenings. That is about a part of your life maybe falling off, not existing anymore. You move away from it for whatever reason. Maybe you are moving homes. Maybe you are moving jobs. Maybe you are within a new circle of friends. Maybe something has happened to upset the apple cart. And know that it's supposed to happen. 16 energy never takes away anything that we need in order to go forward. So regardless of the challenge that's put in front of you this weekend, know that it's there to put you in the right place at the right time going forward. 1 plus 6 is a 7. So standing in one's truth is very important on the Saturday. Now, on the Sunday, we have the 26 energy. On the 26 energy, so long as we are taking our time, we're thinking things through, a lot of success can come out of a 26 energy kind of day. But we have to think it through. We just can't jump into something expecting success. That probably won't happen under a 26 energy, as likely as making the plan, making the strategy, thinking it through, pros and cons, yes and no's, positive, negatives, and then making the decision on how you're going to go forward because of that. If we do the numerology of the day, what do we have? We have the 2 plus 8 plus 7, and that's a 17 energy, and that's making the impossible possible. So get excited about what you are thinking of, what you are planning, knowing that there is a way forward. There is a door in that brick wall. There is a flow that you can step into to accomplish goals, dreams, desires. Now, 2 plus 6 is an 8 energy, right, as well. So there's a lot of luck. And not even luck, it brings in abundance. 8 energy brings in abundance. It's about embracing your strength, embracing your courage, walking with a sense of integrity, believing in yourself to take a risk on you. As far as the astrology goes, Sun is in Pisces Saturday and Sunday. Moon will be on Taurus on Saturday. So we want the harmony, the familiarity, the security, financial, material goals, practicalities, stopping to smell the roses is all a part of the Saturday energy. And Sunday, the moon, I think in between breakfast and lunch, but probably closer to lunchtime, the moon will move into Gemini. And so we get more curious. We get more curious. Our inner child comes out. We are communicating. We are talking more. We are expressing ourselves. We are being more creative. Venus and Mercury, I think they're not getting along. That's where the communications is probably going to be. It's just going to, in relationships, it's going to feel like awkward or it's uncomfortable. It feels superficial. It's unsatisfying. But also with Venus and Mercury, we kind of look at traditional settings, especially in our relationships, in our family life, and we look at the progressive world that we're in now. So if you go 30 years ago, people still sat down for supper. You know, the streetlights came on, you came in the house kind of stuff. And now it's more of a progressive kind of world where not everybody's eating at the same time, and there's all kinds of different things and different dynamics, and you're looking at the best of both of those worlds and kind of understanding how you can bring them together to make your own um, improvements in lifestyle, in the family unit. And we may even be looking at routines and how we do things and how we accomplish things and how we go about our days and in what order we do certain things. And maybe moving some of that around even so that it works better for you, your lifestyle, your family's lifestyle, your loved ones' lifestyles. Okay? So, really, under this kind of energy, you want to keep, you don't want to be wearing blinders for this. You want to keep an open mind to what could be, how things could work in your life. And under new moon energy, we want to invite these new things in. We want to try them out. We want to see if they're workable, if they're tangible in our lives. On Sunday, the Sun and Venus are getting together and they're in harmony. So, love, money, okay, opportunities for love, money, gifts, favors, compliments. It's a beautiful time to date. It's a beautiful time to show your love, your affection, your compassion towards another. And to accept that to be given to you as well. Okay, let's get to the cards. Now our shadow card is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about, well, traditionally marriage, partnership. But it's a celebration of who you are with a best friend, a lover, a spouse, a parent, a child, somebody in your inner circle that you're making headway in some way. You're moving forward together in some way. Okay, here we have 4 wands stuck in the ground, a little bit of garland out. It doesn't look anything like the castle that we imagine down the road, but we're at, we've done something. And those little steps have to be celebrated just as much as the big steps do. So don't take it for granted that you got this done or that done and everybody has to do that, but you did it. And that's the important part. And so celebrate each other, celebrate your successes. Our first card is, oh my gosh, the King of Wands is back again. We want to, he's the spontaneous king. He wants to get going. He's got an idea, he's got a plan, and let's just do it. Okay, he doesn't hold out on ceremony. He doesn't wait until all the ducks are in a row. He knows the ducks will eventually get into line. Or at least he hopes. But I think he knows. And that certain things can be done, and let's get to it, and let's roll up our sleeves, and let's have some fun creating our tomorrow. We have the Strength card, so the 8 energy appears. This is our courage. This is our strength. This is our integrity. To build trust, to grow trust. unconditional love and growing that within relationships. And how about towards yourself? Loving yourself and knowing that you have the strength, knowing that you have the courage, knowing you have the wisdom to succeed. We have the Page of Wands. Pisces energy is all about dreamscapes. It's all about what do I want to come into my world? What do I want to be tangible in my life? What do I want to make a reality in my life? What do I want to transform in my life? And here we have this open nothingness behind us. So we can add anything we want. There's no limitations, there's no restrictions unless we decide to put them there ourselves. This is giving it great thought, meditation, prayer. And remember, and I hope you've watched the new moon by now, but if you haven't, then go back or maybe just get a refresher of the energy of that new moon. Because yes, we have that Piscean energy around us for the magic and the spirituality and the dreamscape. But we also have Saturn saying, okay, if that's what we want, then how are we really going to do this? How are we going to make it a real tangible thing in our life? How do we make it a reality? Because Saturn's there to give it the structure, to give us the perseverance, to create, to step into. So once again, the only limitations that you have for your tomorrow is the ones that you put in place. We have the Chariot. Chariot is back again. The Chariot is about pulling it back a bit and thinking things through. And that's very much an energy that we have to ground ourselves in, that we just can't jump into it. Now, I know we had the King of Wands here. And but he still has a plan. He still knows where he's going. He doesn't want to wait on ceremony, is his problem. He just wants to go. He wants to do. He wants to create. He wants to, create beauty and go towards successes. But the Chariot shows up and says, pull it back, think it through. With the 26 energy, it's about pulling it back a little bit, thinking it through, having that strategy, having that plan. And then, yes, successes can happen. Quite easily, successes can happen. But if we're not thinking it through, if we're not making that plan, things can go a little south on us far too easily. And then we have the Five of Wands. I guess this is about playing nicely with others. It might be a little harder on the Saturday. It might be a little easier on the Sunday to accomplish this. This could be teamwork, team play. Okay, this could be growing a project together, working together, playing games together, going towards a success together. And really the whole thing, regardless of the situation and the dynamics of the group of people, it's about letting everybody bring their best forward, but you also have to show up with your best. Okay, you don't pull it back because your words, they might laugh at you, or you don't pull it back because, well, if I do that, then that's what they're known for, so everybody looks towards them. And if I show up to, what's that going to do? Well, you're sharing your gifts, you're sharing your talents, you're being authentic, you're being real, you're being the unique you that you should be at all times. But you also have to make space for everybody else to do that as well. That you can't push them aside and, no, we're doing it my way or the highway kind of things. It just won't work. It's about working in a group effort and everybody bringing their strengths, capabilities to the table so that the successes are bigger, greater, more wonderful. Okay, we will get a mantra card for our weekend. And we have, cheer up, live in the moment. Cheer up, live in the moment. So oftentimes, right, we get caught up in the worries of what has to be accomplished, what has to be done, our obligations, our responsibilities, taking care of our loved ones. And we stress and we worry. And it's all about things that are probably future oriented anyways. It's not in the moment. You don't have to pack their lunches yet. It's in the moment. You don't have to deal with that situation right now at this moment. So enjoy the happiness. Let the happiness in. Let the joy in. Okay, now I'm just going to do a little shameless plug here that I have been putting out the gratitude videos every morning at 5 a.m. for the entire month of February. They're a minute or less in length. Okay, and I've been putting up at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on all my platforms so that you can find it easily and it's there for you. And it's about starting your day in a very positive way by just thinking of gratitude, about letting gratitude into your life in some little way and going about your day. When we go about our day looking for things to be grateful for, because that's what we started our day with, of being grateful, more good things happen in your life. More beauty comes your way. And those hard times are so much easier. There is a lot of scientific research about gratitude, about happiness, people, happiness, how we grow our happiness, our expectations of what is going to make us happy. And I think there's like number one is exercise, good sleep. Those are two things that make us feel alive, make us feel vibrant, make us feel full of energy. But I think third on the list is a gratitude journal. People that do a gratitude journal are more optimistic. They sleep better and they sleep longer. They sleep deeper. They get a better night's rest. High blood pressure, heart conditions all seem to lessen when we start doing a gratitude journal on a daily basis. So maybe you don't want to do the gratitude journal and hey, you do your thing, I'll do mine, that's fine. But this is a way to just start your day, a minute, and let in gratitude in your life. We don't want to start our days with the newspaper. We don't want to start it with what's going wrong in the world. We don't want to let in that lower vibration when we first wake up. We want to let in a high vibration. So join me, and then if you ever need a little pick-me-up, those videos aren't going to go away. So if you go to my main page on YouTube, there's a whole section there for gratitude videos, and you can watch really all 28 videos, and it'll be less than a half an hour. Or just pick one at random, see what your message of the day is. Cheer up, live in the moment, don't dwell on the past, it cannot be changed. Why obsess about the future if things beyond your control can happen at any time? Become childlike again, as yesterday never mattered and tomorrow is another day. Do something spontaneous, stop and smell the roses, bake a cake, sit and watch people walking by. Just live in the moment and enjoy what you are doing. Allow the universe and your angels to assist you effortlessly at this time. Listen to the angels sing. Be still and just go with the flow. If you're feeling exhausted, disheartened, just rest, do nothing. Nurture yourself and re-energize for tomorrow. Do what you need to do to cheer up, to be in the moment. The mantra is, I live for today and I feel cheerful. I live for today. I feel cheerful. I live for today. I feel cheerful. It's amazing how just saying those words, you say them over and over, your brain hears you. Your brain can't tell fact from fiction. So start telling yourself how happy you are, how joyful you are, especially if you're not, because it will help raise your mood. It will help raise your energy levels. We have the swan, Grace. The swan here, please bring it in clearly. Thank you. You who glide across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So bring in ask for the wisdom, ask for the light. They're there to serve you. So ask for the wisdom to come into your life. Ask for the light. Ask for the happiness. Absolutely. Help me transform elegance and grace. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So ask for that beauty. Ask for that harmony to come into your life. They're listening. They're there to help. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.